Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. We have a little bit more cleanup to do. 3 battle crowns and 2 bananas. So not bad. So there's a battle crown here in Fungi Forest, up on this mushroom. We must have met it while we were playing the level and decided we didn't want to do it. Whenever given the chance to choose Kongs for a battle crown, I'll always choose Lanky. And the reason is because of the reach of his punch and his spinning arm animation. They're just very powerful weapons in the battle arena. It's the one place where he excels. And, you know, if you play this game, one of the things you're going to notice is when you can choose any Kong and you choose Lanky, these things are far easier than when the game forces you to use one specific Kong. And that doesn't happen all that often. But we're forced to use DK in the one where we failed by 2 seconds for doing it. And the last one, the hardest one you do in this game, forces you to use Diddy. And Diddy's a horrible Kung Fu fighter. He's awful. Lanky is good for 2 things in this game. Exactly 2. And one is fighting in the battle arena. And the other one is you can punch past the blockers to access levels. I mean, it's not a thing we would ever do or need to do in one of my playthroughs. But if what you were doing was trying to get to the levels, Lanky can get right up against the dumb things and punch into the corner, I guess. And if any part of a Kong goes into the level, it kills it. So there we go. So now we have 1 banana, or 2 bananas left in this level. One of them is a minecart banana, and one of them is the rabbit race banana. And we're gonna go get the rabbit race banana right away. Which, by the way, I don't think any of these video clips are out of sequence, but if they are, just know that they happened. This cleanup happened between this is video 87, between video 85 and 88. Because video 86 and 87 should both be cleanup videos, and everything that happened in those cleanup videos happened in that space. 85 and 88 should be live commentary. Because once I clear out all the battle crowns, we go into Hideout Helm. Because it doesn't really make a lot of sense to hold off on Hideout Helm. There's really nothing. There's really nothing in there that we're gonna spoil, you know, by going in there before we 100% go in. So it's just a better thing to just get out of the way. Because there's stuff we can't collect in there. Just some banana medals and some banana flowers. Alright, so the barrel you use here actually uses crystal coconuts, and I ran out. So what you just saw me do was, I was exiting and entering the level to collect crystal coconuts, and I'd filled back up. I came in, started this race, and got it on my first attempt. And what I learned about this race, I mean, clearly you have to do this race enough to know where everything is and get good at it, but there's only really one good attempt to take, or one really good space to get ahead of him. I mean, you may be able to get ahead of him earlier if you're like a perfect racer. But I'm not. But he gives you he makes one giant mistake that you can capitalize on. And if you do that, you get ahead of him, and you can stay ahead of him, because it's right at the end of the race. So what you really have to do is stay close enough behind him. And then what happens is he makes a really wide turn here, and you can cut in front of him. And then you're home free. If you can do that and make that work, you're good. It's great.
Go!
Yes, Pet. Wheeze, you sure are one mean monkey mover, Lanky. I'll hand you the trophy. Alright, and he does. And it's a banana. Surprise, surprise. So, oh, banana. So yep, we're missing a chunky banana in here, and it's minecarts. So we're gonna enter Hideout Helm with 194 bananas. Which means that after we collect all the banana fairies, we will have 195, which means we're still missing 6. So this is our missed the Battle Crown by 2 seconds. I was so frustrated I left Battle Crown. We still have some more stuff to do in Crystal Caves. There's a lanky banana in here, and I can't remember what it is. But it was nuts. And a Diddy banana. So we have those 2. I think we have 3 chunky bananas. No, we can't. We've gotta, it's either gotta be, there's 3 chunky bananas in here. I don't remember. But if we end up with 195, then that means there's 6 left. And those 6 have to include both Beaver Bothers and Creepy Castle. And Diddy's kill everything. So that leaves 3 left. And I thought there were 3 minecarts. But I don't know. We'll have to figure it out and see. So you'll notice that really the trick for me surviving this was to keep these guys like punched. That was the only option I think you really have when you're forced to use DK. Is you've really got to keep these guys punched up because their shockwave attack is so devastating. I mean, it helps to if you're in the middle. You can probably survive 1 shockwave attack. 2 of those guys go in. Alright, so that should be Battle Crown number 8. And then there is still a Battle Crown in the overworld. And when you come out of that Battle Crown space, it resets this room, and I didn't know that. I just thought I was still on the wall to the left. So I went 1 right. So now we gotta go back 1 left. And then we're in the middle. Again. It's like that story about the Hypercube house that I've never actually read. I've read a plot synopsis of it. I should read it. The Hypercube house. Some famous sci-fi story. So the overworld Battle Crown that we missed, I believe there's only 2. One of them is in the lobby of Fungi Forest. And the other one is in the Snide's headquarter area. I don't know how we missed it. It forces you to use Tiny, though. No, it forces you to use Chunky. I'm sorry. I always confuse Chunky and Tiny. Because Tiny's such a perfect name for him. Oh yeah, I thought it was here instead of going across the vines. Ugh, whatever, you're gonna have to watch the walk back up. I actually eliminated a first walk back up because I fell and missed that platform. And I don't know why I don't know why I had so much trouble with where this Snide's headquarters is. I also don't understand why they didn't put one in Crystal Caves. And I also don't understand why this jump was such a problem for me. But it always is. Always. I did kind of learn, I did kind of take this time running up and down here to learn this roll, because it's a fast method of movement, and that actually ends up paying off a little bit in Hideout Helm. There's a space where you have a timer going and you have to switch from him to Diddy and get into a rocket barrel. Which you'll see shortly, like video after next or something. Because Hideout Helm takes me 30 minutes or something. Yeah, chunky it is. And I don't know why I didn't take care of this. It's so clearly obvious. I do love the disco pose, though. I am a fan. Yeah, yeah, Chunky also has a spinning arm animation that's useful. However, this is not a hard battle. Because you have normal, you have normal Kremlings and the skeletal Kremlings who take like an extra set of punches. But their hits are not inherently. You know, you only got one Kasplat. And really the difficulty of these is measured in Kasplat activity, not normal calling or normal Kremling activity. Like, all we have to do at this point is keep this Kasplat occupied. And we were lucky enough that didn't knock us out. So there we go. That should be 9 of 10. There's no good reason to get this many battle crowns unless you're trying to 101% the game. So yeah, there's 2 in DK Isles. So this is where we're at. Yep, we're missing 2 banana fairies, 5 banana medals, 1 key, 1 crown. That makes sense. Most of that stuff, the key, the banana fairies, and the other crown are in Hideout Helm. So, this is the minigame in the lobby of Hideout Helm.
Welcome to bonus stage.
That we tried and failed with Chunky. So this is Chunky's last overworld banana, and it's the last overworld banana. So I'm going to show you the attempts that were in this video. I think we fail 1 and we succeed in the second. And then you'll see me go to exactly where the next live commentary video picks up. And I don't know what it was about this attempt, like what I did for the attempt after this one. I mean, aside from practice this thing a lot, but what I learned was to calm down and not shoot at the first one that came up. Like, if 2 came up at a time, and I noticed one was second, to shoot the second one. Because I get him, and then if I got the other one, it would be a bonus. So now if I could just get the hang of Beaver Bother, we'd be set. Then all I would have to do is learn minecart,
Welcome to
track
bonus
runs,
stage.
and then I would just be grinding that stupid Diddy banana that I hate. Alright, well there's a restart.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I actually think I got distracted by something else there, I think was the deal. So yeah, I mean, it just, my movements seem more deliberate. So yeah, instead of shooting at that one at the bottom. And my last attempt that missed by 3 had 14 at 30 seconds. This one's 4 ahead of me, which is a margin that allows me to win. So see, it just wasn't about, it was about not going crazy. Alright, and there we go. So, when we come back, we'll be back in live commentary. We'll be entering Hideout Helm. And really cleaning up a lot of what we've done here. And that's going to be awesome. Like I said, after Hideout Helm, we will have 6 bananas left, because there's 201 bananas in the game. And we'll have everything but those last 6 bananas. And a fight at the boss. I mean, we do have to fight the final boss, but we've done that once before, and it hasn't changed any since then. So I'll see you for that, and bye everybody.